Bit of a while since my last kind of vlog. Just been so busy with my RC channel with events and shows and stuff. But shows are on here, shows are on there, they're bloody everywhere. So trying to get time to do anything these days, it's a bit difficult. Yeah, driving around on Saturday, coming back from my mate's house, Lee, over in Stagsted. And the car just started, it just dropped power and then started popping, banging, misfiring, sputtering. And then you put your foot flat to the accelerator, like flat to the floor. I got a stutter. Yeah, so foot flat to the floor. I'll get that one out. And it was just nothing. It just went dead. Rev started dropping off, and then it was wanting to cut out. Everything's pretty new. So I've never replaced the plugs on this car yet. So here's one of them, and they all look like this. And they're just thick with carbon. So I picked up a new fuel filter as well. Now I would have liked to have done all of this on camera for you and everything, but I'm in a bit of a panic and got the car home and just pulled the plugs out. I just got it in bits. Touch wood, like, it is just down to plugs, but it could be a thing where, is it ignition leads, could it be the coil pack breaking down, could be a number of things. So first things first, I'm going to start with the plugs. See if that cures it. But this car, it's only done, I think, 57,000 miles now. It's reading in kilometres, and it's up to about 98,000 kilometres, which transpires to about 58,000 miles or something, or whatever it is. I don't know the exact conversion. Call it 60,000. But airbox is off. I managed to get one plug off without removing water tank. So I'll go and let's have a look what we've done so far. A bit bare under there. Removed air filter, took the battery out, managed to get my hand to that one, but I might need to set water tank out to get it back in. So I'm going to replace fuel filter, spark plugs, put it all back together, and then let's see if we have any joy. So I hope this is all it is. I just hope it's a minor thing. I'm going to cry. It's when it can get expensive, because you just start, is it this, is it that, is it another thing? The joys, the joys. Smiles though. I'd rather drive this and have all the problems in the world than be left to drive a piece of shit like that. I've tried cars like that, it don't work for me. It does not work. Unless you're going to give me like a nice big muscly fucking 4x4 or something with a big V8. I ain't interested. So, toolkit, let's crack on with this. Sorry to waffle on, I'm just not been on camera and seen you all for a while, have I? And Ash, yeah. If you're watching this, Ash, how do? Random guy. So Ash, for people who are wondering who Ash is, and I bet you're all thinking, just shut the f*** up. But yeah, Ash is a FedEx delivery guy, and he follows me on YouTube. He's one of my subscribers, watches my videos, and it just so how happens that he ended up on my delivery route one day. And I get this random Scotty outside. Bit of a difference there. These are NGK Platinums. I've been doing a bit of reading on Google, like, to see about the gapping on these. Some people say gap to 0.7, and a lot of other forums are saying just leave them at the 0.8, because these come pre-gapped at 0.8. So, I'm not going to re-gap them. I'm just going to leave them as they are and just fit them as they are. And then next week I may as well pick up oil filter and some Millers, some 1040s, some fresh oil, and drop that. May as well service it all. Just stuff them back in just to keep it like clean in there. And cover this up to stop any crap getting in. Same down that side. This side's accessible now, but as I said, I might need to take washer bottle out for this bit. Try and get this little fiddly one done first. Up here. I'm trying to do it without taking washer bottle out. Makes my life a damn sight easier. Yeah?
We're going to park, we do play
You
our
go at park?
Yeah, we do play our park.
Okay.
We do play our park.
My little one all excited and off to the park. I don't know, I think I'm one of very few parents who are actually excited that it's school holidays, you know. Everyone's, oh, can't wait to get them back. Does it have to be 6 weeks? I just love her being home. I just love doing stuff with her. Just threading in nicely. So, what I want to do now is thread this until it's tight. Obviously not super tight. And then just get a socket in on it. And then I can just get it just so much of a turn just to nip it up. Just not too much, just as I said, so it's like just a bit beyond finger tight. And don't take advice from me like I'm a mechanic, because I'm not. I just street mechanic on my car. I just do it because I can't be arsed spending my money on other people to do my work for me. May as well just put that money in my pocket for other things and do it myself. Your inline engines and your V8s and stuff, so much easier for a plug change, especially with the plugs just sitting on the top, but these being opposed at either side. Look at them, shining new, love it. Pop this back on, and then other side in. Now with this being the way it is, it's pretty simple to work on. It's the easiest plug change I've ever done in my life on a Scoob, and I've had Scoobs for like 12-13 years now, so yeah, that were easy enough to get my hand down. Wow, so unbelievable. Literally do a plug change on this in like half an hour. 4 hours it took me on my first ever WRX that I got. 4 hours. 4 hours. Anyway, let's get these in. We'll go with this one. Really do so hope this is all it is. When you start delving into forums and stuff, and it can be bad. It can be really bad. It's like when you Google a symptom when you're ill, and every symptom tells you you're dying basically. Got a bit like this with this. Head gasket failure. Fucking can do without that. This one's just a bit fiddly because of this pipe here. It just makes it a little bit of a pain in the arse. But we can work with that. We can work with that. Now when this was running, it only started doing this under load, really. When you start giving it a bit of acceleration. But through warm up and everything else, it was absolutely fine. No problem whatsoever. Fox easy one. There we go. Woo. Can do fuel filter in a bit. I think for now I'm just more curious to see if problem's solved. So I need to put airbox back on, battery back on, and then we'll replace this fuel filter, and then we'll take it out and see if we've got anywhere with it. Mushroom. Air filter back on, my sensor plugged back in. How many of you guys are actually Scooby owners yourselves, or have owned Subarus? And what are your thoughts? You see, I've been fortunate to never have a Scooby let go on me. But to be honest with you, I paced every single one of them for me to be wherever I go. And they all get thrashed. And one's never let go. Now it's amazing how many people I hear who tell me whose bottom end's gone or whatever gaskets have gone on the Scoob. And do you know how they drive them? Sensibly. How ironic is that? This one I have a lot more respect for though. This is my baby. I get electrocuted that often with shit. I'm scared of a 12-volt battery. I thought eyeball would have been round like to... Said it was bobbing round. It's the eyeball. What were I just saying? Literally at about 4 minutes 58 seconds on this camera. And we're now at 6:07 and I was just saying, wasn't I? Thought eyeball would have been round. Said he was coming round.
Ah.
He's here.
I'm here. Been chefing.
He's been chefing. He's been chefing. Hey, I've lost my nut now. There it is. Fuel filter. Filter's on. Plugs in. Everything back together. We'll just warm it up and then we'll take it for a little boosting and see.
So drive it normal.
Yeah, it drives normal. It's under load when it can have problem.
No, that means even if you see a Porsche on the motorway, it's no.
I don't know what you're saying. Well, it fired. It was just quiet at battery. Just needed a bit of a waggle. They were like starter motor had gone. But she's up and running. And she's purring on all 4 cylinders. Yeah, we're gonna just set this round in a minute and see if it starts cutting out, popping, banging and all its business. Hey, there's a petrol station. Let's see if we start up. Woo! No messing. No messing. We'll pop you in here now. So basically we're just gonna... Got up to operating temperature, so... Basically just see if it freaking works. I hate this. Paddle clutch.
It's the old race car experience.
It sounds fucking annoying.
It sounds fucking amazing.
Every time you put clutch in. Give Ash a shout out.
Ash.
Yeah, Ash, our FedEx guy.
Oh, FedEx Ash, yes! Boosted in it! Gonna get you. Yeah. Boosted.
Well, it feels the
Fucking
pull
heart rate's
alright.
boosted a bit. Feels a fair bit more responsive the way that fucker handled then.
I know the way it pulled round. So if there's any like rich people out there and you're just looking to sponsor a couple of nutters, where are you guys?
Yeah, that new fuel filter. It's really nice.
I don't know, the gear changes seem smoother. Everything, it's weird. All I've done is change some fucking spark plugs.
No. Everything is awesome!
started as it were.
Like 50 it's basically like a degreaser train. What? You know what I mean? Goes in with your oil and runs off as normal. Sounds like the back box, doesn't it? Turbo's still been there, you know, needs a carbon plate.
So after all that, it's the same. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Got brand new plugs and a brand new filter on.
Yeah, we'll try something else next week maybe.
It's one less thing, isn't it? It's one less thing, Scott. It's all positive.
It's just narrowing it down.
It's all positive for me.
Thanks for staying tuned anyway. I'm sorry to have bored you and rambled on in that one, but hey, I'll catch you in the next video.
Scott.